about dating. I've no idea how those guys do it. I mean, all these men that come to the Philippines to find a girlfriend. The whole dating process for me is so tiring. But then again, I never came to this country to find a new partner. And I guess that's a different mindset than when you come here and your purpose is to find a new wife or a girlfriend. But I find it very difficult, and I spoke with men about it, but they have a different way of handling things. Somehow, in the whole process of meeting girls and falling in love, they don't have the worry that it's only about money. In a third world country, it is very common, it's only about money. I mean, you don't date just one person, you date a whole family, and sometimes even friends and far relatives. When I dated here, when I went on dates, it was like the guy pursuing me. That was fun. He was romantic. He seemed to have a huge availability, always around when I needed him or not needed him. So I kind of was talked into falling in love and beckoned to jump in the deep end. Although the guy was a lot younger, but then age doesn't seem to be an issue here. I completely lost myself. I totally stupid. And in the back of my mind were these alarm bells ringing, like, this guy is not in it for you, he's in it for the money. But then the other part of my brain was saying, nah, that's your low self-esteem, just enjoy it. It was a very confusing time, and I did not enjoy it because the guy also came with a lot of baggage. And then there's the family that wants money and their share of happiness, and then happiness translated as into a lot of pesos. So finally we broke up because he was constantly drunk, and a lot of time he was not around. It was difficult to find him or to get a hold of him. And it seemed to be more and more about money in the end, so I kind of broke up with him. A lot of debts. I don't know, just we were just not on the same page, and that was probably also because of the age difference. And I must say I'm a bit reluctant to go on dates. I've been asked, but how can you be sure it's about you and not about your ATM card? And another thing that worries me is what I learned is that Filipinos have a different meaning of the word intimacy. For them, being intimate with a person is having sex. For me, intimacy is far more than that. It goes beyond sex, and that's a difficult thing to grasp for a Filipino.